early 2006, Jeff Kinney would sign a multi-book deal for Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and then a year later, on April 1st, 2007, came the first book ever of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, titled Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It is about an unlikely hero named Greg Heffley getting ready to subject himself to the horrors of middle school. Along the way, Greg would meet up with his naive best friend, Riley, who would soon gain massive popularity to the point that Greg will use him as an advantage to also gain popularity. Next, we will be introduced to Greg's bratty little brother, Manny, Greg's ominous and edgy older brother, Roderick, Greg's overprotective and embarrassing but caring mother, Susan Heffley, and Greg's grumpy but also caring dad, Frank Heffley. Along the way, Greg would encounter a lot of trouble from outside his life to, of course, middle school. But the most horrific thing of all, the cheese touch! Anyways, when it comes to how the book did, it was an immediate hit. It would soon go on to sell 100,000 copies, and that is just in the USA alone. And it also got some really positive reception, so it was like the same success as the Fun Brain website. And to this day, this book is so iconic that it can be considered a classic, from its cover all the way to its pages. What Jeff Kinney crafted is a relatable tale that we can all empathize with, and with it being a critical and financial success, it would spawn a few more books. From Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roger Rules in 2008, to Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days in 2009. Diary of the Wimpy Kid's popularity is approaching The Hobbit and even Harry Potter. What the first 4 books justify, that it does not even have to be about fantasy or magic, but it can be about a relatable tale that we can all empathize with. We are these people. We go through what all the characters in Diary of the Wimpy Kid go through every day, and that is what makes these books work really well. People cannot get enough of this franchise. Wimpy Kid gives us pure joy oozing through our body. We adore these franchise. We adore these characters. We get immersed to every page of this book. Just, my God, you can never get bored with these amazing, well-written books. And with these books doing really well financially and critically, why not give it the movie treatment? In 2008, Fox would announce the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies in development. At first, it'll sound really exciting because people get to see their favorite Wimpy characters on screen. But the more you think about it, the more anger will fuel your body. The reason is that Hollywood does not have the best track record of adapting beloved materials into the silver screen. From cartoon-based movies to video game-based movies to even amusement park-based movies. From what has just been showcased, Hollywood is not great at adapting movies from beloved source materials, and books are no exceptions. They would poorly adapt several books from Twilight, Percy Jackson, and the 2003 abomination, The Cat in the Hat. The only time a book-based movie worked was once with Harry Potter, but even that is not as good as the books. So let's see if the Wimpy Kid movies are at least a bit worthy of the Wimpy Kid name. Before we get to how the movies did on their own, people are interested in the production of the movies. Well, that's a story for another day. It's gonna take a long time to touch on that. So, how about instead of that, we touch on the facts about the movies. I got an idea. Let's do a game show about them, such a trivia of the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies. And I will be the host. So let me put the hat away and let us get to it. we are actually doing this. We call this the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie trivia. Let us start with our boy himself, Alessandra.
Sorry. Yo, what's up, my peeps? I am ready to get wimpy.
Are you ready to get Wimpy?
No.
Let's get Wimpy.
Okay.
Pick your finger. Now, it is the handsome man himself, Nikhil.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Brinkhorn, such an honor. I'm ready to get wimpy!
Yep. Are you so excited you're going to show up? Well, if you're going to, go over there.
Alright.
Now, let's continue with our next contestant. It's the man himself, Anurag.
My name is Durag, by the way. Well, it doesn't matter, because I can't wait to win the Wimpy Award!
Are you actually ready?
Yes, I even have a try-hard card.
Really?
Yes.
Get over there, you try hard. And now, we got our contestants.
I don't really care. I'm just here for free food.
Okay, let's start. Welcome everybody to the first annual Wimpy Kid Game Show. Today's installment, we're gonna go to the movies, / the original 3 Wimpy Kid movies. I'll ask you questions pertaining to them. There are no rules in this game, but if you mess up, if you guys mess up, you have to face the wrath of Harper.
I want it that way.
Oh boy, I do not want to get near him. Anyways, let's start the show. But wait, before we start, whoever wins the competition gets this, the Wimpy Award, the most valuable award in the world. I would really like to get that. Let's hope you guys will aim for it.